Hi, it's Paul Tarrant here, the e-marketing coach, and in this video we're going to have a look at screen capturing software and just really how I do these screen captures and what's the best way of doing it. Because I was having a conversation yesterday with a client of mine because we've just been managing a website project where it has been absolutely invaluable to use screen capture tools to be able to advise these developers about how to get the best results for my client. And my client just asked me, how do you do that? How do you do these screen captures? So I thought I'd just shoot this video and show you exactly how. Now, the interesting thing is, because I'm doing a screen capture right now to show you this, I'm actually having to use another program to what I normally use, because the program that I use is something called Snagit. In my opinion, it's just one of the best, easiest to use and fastest to use screen capture programs for Windows. On Mac, there are other solutions such as ScreenFlow, I believe, but obviously I'm on a Windows computer here, so I definitely recommend using Snagit. And as I'm saying, I'm actually using a different program. I'm using this program over here right now, Corel Studio Pro, to actually do screen capture, but still I recommend Snagit over Corel Studio. So here it is over here, and
this is one of the reasons why I recommend it so much, because you see what I'm doing there? It's just at the top of my screen there. I've got that little red button there, and there I have the ability, if I press that, to capture a video, or over there to capture an image. So for example, let me show you the image one first. So I'm on my website right now, and let's say that I just want to isolate this area over here. So I'm just going to select it. And there we are. That's pretty tight there. And now it's going to appear over there. And you see this is now Snagit Editor. And Snagit Editor gives you a whole bunch of options. You can import this into Word, into a document. You save it as, a JPEG or something like that. There's new PNG, all these things that you can save it as. But another thing that I like to use it for is actually for this drawing feature. So for example, you could take a capture of your screen, and then you could, for example, do a little arrow there and point to the name there, and you can add a little text block. What I would do something like this, for example, and then add a text. Just let me select the text over there, okay, and I would create a little text block and then move the text block into there, for example. And so if I was, for example, advising a designer saying, please look at logo, and you see how I'm pointing to the logo, change font. So you see, really is a lot of possibilities, even just using it as an image capture device. I do use that button quite a lot, but I still predominantly use the video just because of the nature of what I work in, really having to advise people and give people step-by-step instruction. But even just the image capture is fantastic by itself, and just how it, always just to have it at the top of your screen there is just so invaluable. But now let me just click on the video capture, and then again, if I just press a button over there, you have the option to select only part of the screen, or normally what I just do is I just select the whole screen like that. And then what will happen is it will pop up with a little box. I'm not too sure if this is going to work now because I'm using another screen recording program. There we are. So you see, ready to record, microphone on, system audio on. And you can see the levels of the microphone over there, how loudly it is. You can see your resolution. And then when you press that record button, a little countdown timer begins from 3, 2, 1. And then you just start talking and start doing what you want to do on your screen. And then when you want to finish a video, all you do is press Shift F10. But it tells you, how to do all this as soon as you press that record button. So there you have it. This program is called Snagit. It is a program created by TechSmith, and just simply Google Snagit Editor. I believe it's about £50 or something like that, but I did purchase this program quite a while ago, so I'm not too exactly sure on the price. But really, it's absolutely worth it, and it does save you a lot of time to do a lot of the type of work that you need to do when showing people how to do things, or needing to isolate specific images or whatever. So great tool, and there you have it. Bye, guys.